such as krill, fish, and squid. The average penguin will spend half its life on land and the other half in its ocean of origin. The largest penguin alive is the emperor penguin. The smallest species is the little blue penguin, also known as the fairy penguin. Larger penguins appear to inhabit colder climates, while smaller ones keep to the hotter climates. There's a cyberspace world for kids called Club Penguin, and their motto is waddle around and make new friends. The Pittsburgh Penguins are a hockey team from Pennsylvania. Penguins have exhibited color vision and are sensitive to violet, blue, and green light. There are a total of 17 penguin species. The average lifespan of a penguin can be 15 to 20 years. However, when I looked on the site, I found that there was one from New Zealand that there's a species that can live to be 24 years. Fairy penguins are nocturnal and inhabit burrows to avoid predators such as gulls, lizards, and rodents. When it comes to mating selection, the females must compete for the male of their choice. Some penguins construct nests out of small stones. Penguins have more feathers than most other birds, with about 70 feathers per inch. Because penguins in large colonies are visually indistinguishable, calls and vocalizations are used to help them recognize one another. They also use movements, called displays, to send messages and defend themselves against intruders. There is a publishing company called Penguin Group, known for publishing literature, educational, and classic books. They do actually use a drawn penguin as the logo. They also have their own podcast, known as the Penguin Podcast. Of the 17 penguin species alive, 6 live and breed in New Zealand. Penguins are not sexually dimorphic. This means that generally males and females look alike. In some species, males are more robust and have larger bills, so they can distinguish their sex. Incubation is called warming of an egg before it hatches. With the exception of emperor penguins, mates take turns keeping the egg warm before it hatches so that they can feed. It can take up to 3 days for a chick to chip its way through an egg. It starts by a first pip at a small hole in the egg so that they can chip their way out. The striking markings of emperor chicks may be to make them more visible, simply because they do not have a nest but live on snow. Chicks require loads of attention. Both parents will serve their chick regurgitated food. Chicks have a distinct call their parents can recognize. Scientists recognize 32 extinct species of penguins. Penguins
Thanks, guys.